Hello everyone, salutations. So now we will execute SOP 4 from skill set 2 HTML5 standard 11 Maharashtra state board syllabus. Now SOP 4. Alright, so I already typed basic structure as you can see. Okay, now as per the question, what do we have? So let me read it. A web page with details about a class with total number of students in a tabular format. So we have to display a table. Okay. So let me just try and see we get the output. Okay, so we will test with only one single h1 tag and I'll give a text table. Okay, sorry, h1 tag closes, then body closes, HTML closes. The reason I told you, I always prefer to see whether my browser is responsive before proceeding with the actual content. Okay, so now I'm going to save it. So file menu save, or simply you can use the shortcut Control S. Go to your folder, wherever is your folder. Okay, you must see your folder. I'm going to save in this first folder 11th HTML files. Double click to open the folder. The name of the folder should be visible in this manner. Provide the file name. Now here we will have two files and we have to link both the files to each other. Okay, so I will give file name as SOP4 SOP4A. SOP4A.html extension is important. Now I will save it. Okay. Now to see the output, it's easy. Go to your folder, right click on the file name, exactly on the file name. Use open with option and choose a suitable browser, any browser. Okay. Now see, I have got the output. H1 tag text is displayed. I will zoom it. Okay. Yes. Now, I will remove this content. It's not needed anymore. The browser is ready. Now, let's start with the table. Okay. So, to provide a table, first of all, use table tag, table container. Okay. Container means it has an opening tag as well as a closing tag. Now, this table, I can see it has borders. So, use border attribute. Okay. Now, the value is given in numbers, which tells about the thickness. Higher the number, the thicker will be the borders. Now, next. Tables are developed row wise in HTML. Okay. Single row you create. A single row, in single row, how many cells are there? 2 cells, 3 cells, provide the number of cells. And row by row, you keep developing the table. Okay. So, first row. Now, this output given on page number 84 of the textbook has only two rows. The first row has 3 cells. The first cell is number of students, second is boys, and third is girls. Okay, so let's make this, and I can see this is in bold fonts. Okay, so we will use th tag. To create a row, use tr tag, which opens as well as closes. Means a single row. Okay, this is a single row. Okay, now in this row we are going to make cells. Cells can be made with the help of th tag or td tag. The only minor difference between th and td is td will provide the text in normal font. Okay, no special effect. And th tag will give bold effect. That is the only difference between td and th. And th also stands for table heading. Okay, which gives the text bold effect. So th tag, as the text is in bold, the first cell, the content of the first cell is number of students. Yes, now th tag, you can close it as well, and the closing is optional. Okay, so if you close, if you do not close, no, it doesn't matter. The closing is optional. So this is the first cell inside. This is the first row, and this is first cell. This is the data of our first cell. TH means it is going to give bold effect to this text. So there are three cells, number of students, boys and girls. Okay. The second cell is THBOYS. Now this, I am not going to close TH because the closing is optional. Okay. So it doesn't matter if you close or do not close, it's correct. Then the third cell is girls. Okay. So here we complete, sorry, I missed the angular bracket. This is our first row. We will try to execute our first row. Control S, save it, and then refresh. See, okay, first row is ready. But we can see a background color to this row. I think so it's golden, yellow, something like that. Okay, so we will provide a background color to the row. Now our row begins from tr tag. So whatever alignment, background color, or any other attribute if you want to give, which should be applicable to entire row, provide it in tr tag. Okay, so I will give bg color attribute. Now bg color is valid attribute, color, okay, is valid attribute inside table tag as well as tr tag, th tag, td tag also. Okay, I'll give the color gold. Control S, let's see the output. Refresh. Now see. Okay, now we do not see any, we can see some gaps in the border. Okay, cell spacing, there are cell spacing. Okay, and in our actual output there is no cell spacing, so we have to remove the cell spacing. How to remove cell spacing? Use the attribute in the table tag. Okay, what happened? Control Z. Okay, okay, here. Okay, after a single space provide another attribute, cell spacing, and I will give the value 0. Okay, to remove all the cell spacings. Now let's see the output. See, all the spaces have been removed. Okay, and there is considerable amount of space in boys as well as girls, so the width is more. Okay, so you can increase the width of the table, apply it to the table. Width equal to, I'll give 100, 200, maybe 400. Let's see what happens. These are pixel values. Okay, you can give percentage value also. I give pixel value. Looks like too much. Okay, I will reduce it to 300. Yes, fine, looks fine. Okay, okay. Now next row. Okay, so I will copy this data. Yes, copy paste, edit. So now this is row number 2. This is row number 2. Okay, and first of all we can see the background color is light green. You can provide the color name in this manner. And now this text is not bold. Okay, so we will use td tag to give normal effect. Td. Closing of td is also optional. You can close, if you do not close, doesn't matter. 100, 50, 50 are the values. Control S. Let's see the output. Okay. Light green. Fine it is. No problem. Light green is fine. And it doesn't look in center. Okay, so we will give align equal to center. CENTER and refresh. Now see, this is exactly, almost exactly like our question. Okay, so this is done. Now the next part of the question is, okay, so if you want you can take a screenshot and then practice. Now next part of the question is link this page to another page as follows. That means link this table page to another page. So now we will create another page. So go to file menu, save as. Okay, so I will change the name of the file. Now this is going to be a new file, sop4 b.html. Save it. The earlier file is not disturbed. Earlier file is as it is. So the things we do not need a table over here. So I will select the table content and remove it. Okay. Now the content here is very simple. Only 3 lines, standard 11 in bold effect, stream in bold italic, and underline effect. Okay. So B tag standard 11. Standard 11. B tag closes. Now B tag, bold, italic, underline, this for formatting tags, they do not take line breaks. So separately you have to give BR tag. Okay. Then the next is stream, which is having bold and italic effect. Okay, both the effects. So we will nest bold and then italic, I tag, and type the text stream. Stream dash science. Now, how to close the nesting? I is opened after, I mean later. So close it first. Okay, and then close B. Okay, so whichever starts first in nesting, whichever nesting means combining the tags for multiple effects in the text. Okay, so that is called nesting. So whichever starts first ends last. That is the rule to be followed while nesting tags. And a break tag. So let's see the output for this. I will make a very minor change over here. Instead of A, I will just type B and then enter. Now see, this is the output. Looks very tiny. Zoom it. All right. Okay, so there is more line gap. Okay, so more line gap means increase break tag. That's what we can do. One more break tag over here, and then division A with underline effect. U tag, div A, U tag, close. Control S and refresh. Yes, this is fine. Okay, now this file name is demo.html. Oh my god, demo.html. Okay. So let's change the file name. Now how to change the file name? If you have given some another file name and the question demands some other file name, what to do? First of all, close your coding. Close it. Okay, we will close it. We can open it. Go to the folder. This is the file SOP4B which needs to be given the name demo. Okay, so I will right click, use the rename option. Okay, and rename it as per the question. That is D. Sorry, what happened? Let's do it once again. Demo.html. Okay, so file name has been changed. And if I open the output now, open. Okay, open with, I will need notepad also. So this is the coding of the question. And right click, open with Google Chrome. So this is the output. Okay, I'll close this earlier tab. Okay, so this is demo.html. I'll zoom it so that you can see properly. Yes. Okay, now this file has to be linked, this table has to be linked with this file. We will link both the files with each other. Okay. So first go to the coding of the second file, that is demo.html, which is open. To link files, use hyperlink. Okay, now how to provide hyperlink in HTML? Use anchor tag. Okay. A tag. A stands for anchor. Use the attribute href. Href stands for hyperlink reference. Okay. So the value is the HTML file name which you want to link. Now this is demo. From demo we want to link to SOP4A, correct? I will give the file name SOP4A.html. Now this is convenient. You can simply give a file name only if both the files are available in the same folder. Now see, this folder is having both the file demo file as well as SOP4A. Okay, if this file are in different folders, you have to give entire location. Okay, so it's good idea to save all the files in a same folder. Okay, so provide the file name to which you want to link. This is demo file. From demo file we will link to our first file which has table. Now provide some text. Click to open table. Okay, and close a tag. Now a tag is a container tag, that means it opens. See, it opens. This is the opening tag and this is the closing tag. Now in between whatever text you provide will become the hyperlink. Okay, and when you click on the hyperlink, this file will be opened, that is sop4a.html. Okay, so let's see the output. Refresh. First of all, did I save it? Let me save it. Now refresh. Okay, so now see, this hyperlink is available, but it's in the same line. To bring it in the next line, I have to provide a break tag here. After U tag, I'll give a single break tag or double break tags if you want. I'll give single break tag. And I will click the hyperlink so the table has been linked. Now from the table, I will link to this file also. So what you have to do, open the coding of the table. File menu, open, select your folder. My folder is in desktop. I saved the files in this folder, 11th HTML files. Okay. Text documents, use all files. Now the files are visible. My first file is this sop4a.html, open. So this is the coding of the form. Okay. Now I will provide hyperlink after the table to link to that second file, that is demo.html. Okay. So again use a tag href attribute hyperlink reference. Here I have to provide the file name. I am right now in SOP4A. From SOP4A, I have to link to demo.html. I gave the file name. See, you have to be very careful with the spelling. If you provide the spelling in this manner, then only it will be linked. For example, here I have saved with D capital D, EMO small letter. And while typing, if you make a mistake and type everything in small letters, so that file does not exist in this folder, it will not be linked. It will link to some blank tab. Okay, and it will not link properly. So observe before typing the file name. Exactly, you have to type in that manner, D capital D E M O dot HTML. Provide the text, link to demo file. Text you can give as per your convenience, no problem. You can edit the text, provide the text as you want. Okay, earlier I gave click to open table. Here I will give link to demo page. Okay, so any text, you can create any text as hyperlink. Okay, so the text should be between opening anchor tag and closing anchor tag. Okay, a tag got closed, so this text will now become hyperlink. When you click on this text, this file will open. Okay, so first of all, did I save it? Save, refresh. Now see. Okay, so click to demo page, got linked. Okay, both page linked to each other with the help of hyperlink. Okay, so here we come to end of SOP4 also. Next video will be about accounting package GNU Khata, and it has only one SOP. So I need to install I'm ready with the installation file. I just have to install and perform this SOP one. Okay, so next video will be about skill set 4, and then I will begin with uh, JavaScript. Okay, that is skill set 3. Okay, so in this order now videos will keep coming. Thank you everybody for likes and subscription. Please subscribe the channel if you have not done already. Please subscribe. And thank you for all the suggestions, all the likes, comments, and suggestions. Definitely you suggest, and I'm going to record the video and upload it for you. Take care everybody. See you in the next video. Take care.